weekend live on at the event tonight, Boston Comedy Festival, and I'm here with Nick Zaino, right?
Yes.
Hey, Nick, what are you doing here, buddy?
Well, I cover comedy for a blog, and I cover freelance. I'm a freelance writer with the Boston Globe.
Do you want to tell them where they can find your blog?
Oh, it's www.funnygrownhere.com.
Funny Grown Beer?
Yeah, funnygrownhere.com, because Boston comedy was taken by a speculator from somewhere in Connecticut.
Sons of bitches. What do you do for the Boston Globe now, too?
I write occasionally about comedy for them, and I had a column with them for several years, covering comedy on a weekly basis.
Ever do any comedy yourself?
A little bit, not as much. I've tried it a little bit this year.
Chicken Cross the Road, anything like that? No.
No, it's hard to it's hard to find what you want to do, especially after I've seen an awful lot of comedy covering it for 10 years. So trying to do anything that sounds like you after that is it'll be a while before. It's nothing terribly serious to mention.
So you blog about comedy and stuff. Tell me what you have a lot of your favorite comics around the area or anything? You have...
Well, there are a lot of folks. There are a lot of veterans that I like. A lot of young folks who are at this show, who are at the festival this year.
Who are we talking about here?
Well, the bigger one is Tony V. People that should definitely know him. They're roasting him over at the Hard Rock Cafe on Friday. Bobcat Goldthwait will be there. The Bobcat's first night, I guess, in Boston was the first night that Tony V did comedy at the old Comedy Connection. That's where they met. They've been friends since 82 or 83. And he's going to be there. Lenny Clark, Joey Carroll, Jim McHugh is going to be there as well. And Sean Sullivan, who's a great younger comic, is going to be. He's the representative of the younger comics. Tony V does a lot to help the younger comics around town.
And you do it too, right? I'm assuming you're a big part of this also, a big part of the scene.
I'm more as a writer than anything else.
How long have you been writing about it?
I moved here in 1998. I've been covering it for the Boston Phoenix or the Boston Globe, and sometimes for the Boston Magazine. Sorry, my throat's a little dry.
That's all right.
But so I've been just trying to cover the scene and show people all the great stuff. Yeah, I mean, Erin Judge is here. I think she's in the contest. She's got the dress-up show that's here at Motley's on Wednesday. Tom Dustin, I think, was busting in on Dan Hershon's interview earlier.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got a show here tomorrow that's called Dark Blue. That's comedians who don't usually work dirty doing stuff that's a little more risque. There are a lot of
fun stuff. That's what people want to hear, you know.
It's a great scene here. There are a lot of young comics who often, they graduate to New York City or Los Angeles. Erin Judge is moving to New York City soon, and her official sort of going away party is this weekend at the Comedy Studio. On Sunday, they're just sort of doing a send-off show for her. But that's
Hey, that's great. Let me cut you off there. We got to get going. They're closing up the club here.
Okay, well, I don't know I hope that something useful came out of that.
Yeah, that was great. I'm sure people will love to see what you're doing. And where can they find your blog again? One more time.
www.funnygrownhere.com.
Funny Grown Here. Nick, thank you so much, man.
Well,
It's been
thank you.
a great interview. Nice to meet you as well. John Rizzo, ProductionLiveOnline.com. Thank you.